Hello everyone. In this video, we will learn how to add products after registering and setting up our billing terminal. First, go to Product Catalog and click on Add New Product. You may notice that some fields such as product image and other options are not visible by default. Before adding products, we need to configure which fields should be available. To do that, scroll down and open Settings. Here, you will find several options. You can enable short description if you need it. Next, enable secondary title. Then, enable open price. I will explain the purpose of this option shortly. You can also enable options such as expiry date, batch-wise tracking, low stock alert, and product image. Enable category as well. Next, enable destination type and KOT destination. This option allows you to define where an order should be sent when the product is ordered. You can assign the destination while creating the product. You can also enable default discount and tax settings if you want to assign default values to products. If you use wholesale pricing, you can enable the wholesale dealer price option as well. For now, these are the main options we need. Now go back to Product Catalog and click Add New Product again. You can see that all the additional fields are now available. Let's create a sample product. For the product name, we will enter rice. If required, you can also enter a secondary title in your local language. Next, enter the base cost price. For example, let's enter 600. Then enter the selling price as 800. You can see that the system automatically calculates the profit margin, which in this case is 200. Next, we can configure a discount. By default, the discount is calculated as a percentage. We can switch it to a fixed amount and enter a discount value of 50. When we do that, the final selling price is automatically adjusted. You can also enter tax details if applicable. Next, select the unit type. For this example, we will select box. Now, let's configure the destination type. This setting defines where the order should be sent when the product is ordered. For example, if this product should be prepared in the kitchen, select Kitchen Order Ticket, KOT, as the destination. Next, upload a product image. For the best appearance, use an image with a white background and place the food item in the center of the image. This gives the POS interface a cleaner and more professional look. As you can see, I have uploaded the product image successfully. Next, select a category. If you have not created a category yet, click Add Category and create one. For category images, we recommend using a white background with a simple black icon. This provides a clean and professional appearance on the cashier screen and makes categories easier to identify. You can create and upload category images in this style for the best user experience. Now, I'll select the category called Main Food. I have already created this category, so I'll simply select it from the list. Next, we have the Add Modifier option. I'll explain modifiers in more detail in a separate advanced tutorial. For now, think of it as an option to add extras to a product. For example, if a customer wants to add an egg to this rice dish, we can configure that here. We can create add-ons such as eggs, toppings, or other extras. When these add-ons are selected, their additional cost will automatically be added to the product price. The next option is product variants. Product variants allow us to create different versions of the same product. For example, when we enable variants, a default variant is created automatically. We can then give it a proper name. Let's create a variant called chicken rice. Next, Let's create another variant called mutton rice. Since mutton costs more, we'll set a higher selling price of 1350. That's it. Our variants are now ready and we can save the product. After saving, you'll see the product in the product catalog. To manage variants, simply edit the product and open the variant section. Here, you can view and update the pricing for each variant individually. For example, if we open the chicken rice variant, the variant name and related product details are already selected automatically. Scroll down to find the open price option. Let's enable it. What is open price? Open price allows you to sell a product based on a custom amount instead of a fixed quantity. For example, one portion of this rice costs 750. Normally, customers purchase 1, 2, or 3 portions. However, some customers may request food worth a specific amount, such as 1000. In that case, simply enter the amount, and the system will automatically calculate the equivalent quantity. For example, it may calculate approximately 1.33 portions. This is a very useful feature for restaurants that sell food based on value rather than fixed portions. If your restaurant strictly sells by portion size only, you may not need this feature. For our setup, we'll enable it and save the changes. We'll do the same for the mutton rice variant as well. That's all for product creation. If you open the categories section, you'll see the category we created earlier. For category images, I recommend using a white background with a black icon. This provides a clean and professional appearance on the cashier screen that completes the product setup process. After adding your products and categories, let's move to the cashier screen and see how everything looks. As you can see, the categories are displayed on the left side and the products are displayed on the right side. When you open the cashier screen for the first time, you will see a Start Register option. This is used to record the opening cash amount in the cash drawer before the cashier starts their shift. For example, if there is a cash float or petty cash amount already available in the drawer, the cashier can enter that amount here. Once the amount is entered, click Start Register. This marks the beginning of the cashier's shift and starts tracking all transactions for that register session. Now, let's see how to create a sale. First, select a category. Then click on a product. If the product has multiple variants, SARA POS will display the available variants. For example, if we select chicken rice, we can add 2 portions by using the quantity option. You can see that the product already has a discount configured. Since we previously set a discount of 50 rupees per portion, adding 2 portions automatically applies a total discount of 100 rupees. Now, let's look at another example. Suppose we select mutton rice. This product supports open price, which means it can be sold by amount instead of quantity. For example, if the standard portion price is 1300 rupees, but the customer requests food worth 2000 rupees, simply switch to the amount option, enter 2000 and add the item to the cart. SARA POS will automatically calculate the equivalent quantity based on the product price. Now, let's see how to place the order. In this video, we are focusing on creating a standard order. We will cover booking orders and advanced order management in a separate tutorial. Click the Place Order button. A customer details screen will appear. The customer details screen will appear. Here, you can enter the customer's name, phone number, and other information if required. You may also skip this step and continue. There are many advanced customer management features, available in SARA POS. However, in this video, I am only covering the basic setup and initial usage. I will explain the advanced customer management features in a separate video. Next, select the order type. Since we have not yet configured dining areas and tables, we will choose takeaway and continue. This is the final billing screen. Here, you can see the cash denomination buttons that we configured earlier. For example, if the bill amount is 3500 LKR and the customer pays 5000 LKR, you can either manually enter 5000 or simply tap the 5000 denomination button. The amount will be filled automatically. If the customer is dining and wants to pay later, you can use the Pay Later option. If the customer pays by card, bank transfer, or any other digital payment method, simply select the appropriate payment method. There is no need to enter a different amount. The system will record the full bill amount as received. For cash payments, enter the received amount and click Cash Payment. The bill will be completed and the receipt will be printed automatically according to your printer settings. That covers the basic workflow of creating and billing an order in SARA POS. In this video, we focused only on the initial setup and basic operation. SARA POS includes many additional features such as booking orders, kitchen order tickets, KOT, table management, customer management, expense tracking, income tracking, shift management, business day operations, kitchen inventory management, food production tracking, and much more. In the upcoming videos, I will explain each of these features in detail and show you how to use them effectively. Thank you for watching.